Bang, bang, this is MC here in the building, here at the World Blockchain Summit, and I have a special friend. Actually, I kind of like dragged her in, but she was very kind enough to be like, hey, you know what? Sure, I'm down for it. Welcome.
Both of us agreed on that.
Both of us agreed. Totally agreed. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
No, first of all, thank you for being such a great sport. And, actually, I was quite curious to know about your origin story in this wild space of crypto, blockchain, and Web3.
Yeah.
So what's your story? So how did you get into this crazy space?
Ooh, well, actually, I've been around for so many years. I don't know if I should admit that, but I've been around for 10 years already.
All right.
But again, it happened because my brothers, they're also builders in the space. So
Okay.
it was always kind of a part of conversation, a topic that we discussed, in the family.
Yeah.
Even though by training, I'm a fine artist and I had my own exhibitions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been in blockchain for so long that, eventually it took over me. And so I got
Impressive.
fully immersed into it.
No, that's awesome. So, I mean, just for my audience, could you give us a little intro about who you are, where you're from,
Sure,
and
sure.
what you, I guess, officially do, I guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
For the sake of the conference. Right?
Yeah.
So my name is Katerina Udovichenko. At the moment, actually, I live in Singapore, and the company is incorporated in Singapore. So I have an NFT marketplace that's called Mintable. We are minting on Ethereum, on mainnet on Ethereum, and we have
Alright.
proprietary technology of gasless minting, which is one of a kind. It's not lazy minting; it's really gasless minting on Ethereum.
All right.
On mainnet, right? And we have B2B arm that's called Mintology. And myself, I'm more involved into Mintology side. So we're doing NFT solutions for enterprises. So we're doing memberships on the blockchain, loyalty programs, certification, authentication. We're engaging with supply chains. We're enabling with NFT CRMs, infusing them.
Right.
To unleash the true potential of NFTs, because it's such a big misconception, especially in Web2 world, what NFTs
Oh,
are.
totally. Yeah.
Right? So most of the people think of them as still digital asset class,
Yeah.
but it's not the case, right? And still, because of these big, projects, loud projects, I'm not going to name drop, but
No name drop.
but they wanted to ride the wave in 2021, right when the market cap was around $40 billion for NFTs, right when everything
Right.
started,
Yeah.
and no one really thought through the project. No one really
That's true.
dig deep, in order to
Yeah.
develop something sustainable and substantial. So that's why most of the projects, they kind of started and ended, and that's been all over the news. So
Totally.
that's why there's wrong narratives. So right now, when I'm speaking to primarily Web2 audience and bring them into Web3,
All right, yeah.
there's literally a few sessions where we just, talk about what NFTs are actually, what is blockchain space,
So basically kind
and
of
that is a
educating
safe
them.
spot. Exactly, yeah.
All
There's
right,
a big part of education that lies in our, conversation and engagement with the Web2 market. But also we are working with Web3 because we have 75 APIs, and one of them, as I told you before, is gasless minting on Ethereum, so it's quite unique. Not just quite unique, it's unique because no one has in the world the same.
Yeah.
My founder of my company, Zach Berks, he worked together with Ethereum Foundation to develop
Nice.
that. Also, he's a co-creator of ERC 721, which is royalties on chain. So
Okay.
whoever uses royalties right now
Yeah.
in any marketplace, that's because of him, right? So he's
All right,
co-creator.
okay. All
He's
right.
also behind ERC 2981. So he's really deeply, in the NFT. He's an NFT wizard, as we like to call him in the company.
So
it's
that's
really
fascinating. No, I was really quite curious about, you're talking to the people in the Web2 space. How, you're teaching them about NFTs and, like the future potential and, real business use cases. I guess I'm kind of curious about your clients or the prospective people who you're talking to. Are they excited about it? Are they curious? I'm kind of curious about the sentiment. Is it like neutral, good, or like, this is crazy, this is too much for me?
Good question, actually, because, so let me take it like that. When there's someone in the company that is already responsible for Web3 track or innovations or, something in this area,
You're right.
they already have a dedicated person that we can speak to, and it's much easy. It's
Okay.
easier because
Right.
they're already exploring. Compared to if we are talking to someone who never thought about innovating in this area using NFTs, whatnot, anything regarding Web3. That's much harder because we need to convince them that's the way to go for engagement, for immutability, traceability, transferability, etc. Right? So we just first letting know, kind of trying to rebuild again narrative about NFTs, that NFTs is just underlying technology, right? So it's like I tell this all the time. This example, it's like a JPEG, right? So most of the time, people didn't know what it just came about, right? People didn't know what the picture that you see is JPEG, in the internet, right? So it's just backend. That's the same when it comes to this industry. When we're bringing Web2 to Web3, we are not. Sometimes we kind of vary. We're not mentioning that it's NFT until the end. Not to scare off, but I mean it makes perfect sense for everyone.
No, that's cool. No, that's awesome. Quite fascinating. So, I know we're almost coming to an end, but I'm kind of curious about what is your future take on NFTs for the year 2024? What is your future cast?
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm bullish.
Bullish. I love it. Yeah, I love it. You keep it short and simple. I love it. And outside NFTs, is there anything else that you are excited about?
In the blockchain space?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Or just name one.
To be honest, I don't want to even name one. I'm just excited about innovations that are taking over, and also people are not that. So it doesn't cut the ear anymore, because there's so many stuff. Even World Blockchain Summit, and before, right? So many happenings in Dubai during the past week. There's so many incentives around this topic. So it kind of legitimizes in the eyes of people who are going to the forums and summits. So it's not just some small, gathering.
Right. Yeah. Not anymore. Now.
Somewhere, unknown. So that's why I'm really excited about different sectors in blockchain and especially about NFTs because I'm biased.
No, fair enough, and you should be. I think you definitely love your enthusiasm and passion for NFTs. But anyways, hey,
way to go.
First of all, thank you so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it. So
Thank
you
you.
heard it, fam, right here. So we gotta go. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We will talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.